the Timberwolves win the tip. Now, we might have a throwback battle on our hands, Greg. These two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt. These are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical.
Great decision. You're the best ref in the league.
First team foul. At the line for Minnesota, Anthony Edwards. 2 shots.
His numbers up across the board, but it's also his personality. He plays with tremendous swagger. And since being the first pick of the 2020 draft, Anthony Edwards has not disappointed.
I'll tell you something, partner. The Timberwolves got that one right. Did they ever? I mean, we knew about his nuclear athleticism, but the leadership, the work ethic, the ability to impact winning also have been evident. This is a multi-time All-Star going forward.
Pass to Towns. It doesn't go for him. The Warriors go the other way. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Steve Kerr. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. And he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes.
Well, that time Towns showing you that he has the physicality to beat the contact. The defense has to do a lot more than that to stop him.
Curry passes to AI, and AI throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And he comes up with the deuce. And it's 6 points for AI.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
Edwards looking it over. Gobert the screen. Edwards can't hit. Warriors have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Kuminga with it, now guarded by Towns. Connects from three-point range.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Edwards with it, working on AI. And it's the Warriors on the break. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
What? Come on, Rev. That's a soft foul.
At the line for the Warriors, number 26.
So far for the Warriors.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass.
Way to go, MB.
Here they come. Now headed to the floor. It's your Minnesota Timberwolves, Texans.
The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And nothing is falling for him right now.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
There's the pass to Kuminga. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's AI. And the rejection by Towns. And that one drops.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Now, here's McDaniels. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Gobert dishes to Edwards. Had a hand on it, and so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
And it's the Warriors' ball. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. AI kicks to Kuminga. Thompson from long range. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Brilliant.
Let him come to you. Don't force it if it ain't there.
You think you won the game already? Not a chance!
All right, everybody. Time to get on your feet and make some noise.
Set it up, bring the play in.
Here is Edwards. His last outing with 20 points. And Edwards with the stuff.
Boy, the athleticism of Edwards is something to behold. Love watching him sky up to throw it down.
And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit.
And AI throws it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
McLaughlin, the pass to McDaniels. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Minnesota, Jaden McDaniels. At the line for Jews.
He's off on the second. Well, Clark, as always, we saw some movement at the trade deadline. Now those teams are trying to incorporate new players, while at the same time trying to make a championship push.
And we know, Kevin, these players were brought in to help them reach that goal, but along the way there will be growing pains. I think it's inevitable. They don't have a lot of time to get them up to speed, so we'll see how it plays out.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
They grabbed their own miss. Towns wide open. A three-pointer, no good.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Back to AI. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
And the basket by Curry.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
McLaughlin, the pass to Edwards. There's the triple. Edwards with another miss.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Passes it to Thompson. AI left side. And the rejection by Towns.
Using all of his height to smother the shot completely. Emphatic block that time by Karl Anthony Towns.
McDaniels passes to McLaughlin to stop the run. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Warriors leading by 22. In the corner, it's AI. Great D that time from Edwards.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
It's good from long range. Edwards got 7.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
Curry kicks it to Looney. Golden State moving it around. AI left side. Crafty move, and AI throws it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Now here's Gobert, defended by Looney. Gobert the pass to McLaughlin. Shot clock at 6. Out left to the wing. Here's McDaniels. No good from outside.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Looney with the bucket.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
I like the activity there, keeping the ball alive and creating some second chance buckets.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that.
Edwards can't hit.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Curry with a wide open look. Another 3 for Golden State.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Outside Edwards. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Edwards got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Timberwolves.
And one of the biggest stories of the summer was Rudy Gobert being traded. Gets a fresh start with the Timberwolves.
Floats it up for AI. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
Minnesota shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. Here's McLaughlin. He's still scoreless so far in this one. To the inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. We're about a minute into the second quarter of play. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Timberwolves have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniels. Towns is out there with Reed. And it's Alexander Walker in at the point guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against Oklahoma City was all business. He picked up 67 points, and as expected, he distributed the rock and got his teammates involved. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others. Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Edwards passes to Towns. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
Well, you got to respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays with it, embraces the challenge, and keeps coming.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. Pass to AI. And AI throws it down.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Back to Edwards from outside the arc. Warriors with the rebound.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Green with a screen for AI. To the middle. And there's Green on the assist by AI.
fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points.
Way to go, MP. Keep making the right play. That's all you, MP.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Outside, Towns. Kicks to Gobert. Timberwolves passing it around. Clock at 6. Pass to Towns. Over Green, and Towns gets it to go. Towns has got 8 points.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Curry passes to AI, and AI throws it down hard.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. The pass to Alexander Walker. Towns, a screen on Curry. Down low. It's stolen by Green. All alone. And AI throws it down.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Alexander Walker passes to Towns. Outside Edwards. And Gobert kicks to McDaniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Golden State's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. From the arc. And again, another one in from AI. AI's got 13 points now in the quarter.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Now, McDaniels, he had a 12-point outing in their last game against Sacramento. Count that bucket.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only.
Timeout for Golden State.
Here's Curry. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Oklahoma City. AI right side. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines him.
What? Come on, Rev. That's a soft foul.
At the line for the Warriors.
Because otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
And he knocks down the first one.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Fires the three. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Warriors have gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. To the paint. Outside for Curry. AI with it. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. And that one's good. Green.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Gobert finds Towns. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting.
Michael Green. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves, Karl-Anthony Towns. Taking 2 shots.
Greg, in order for Towns to get the Wolves to where they want to go, and certainly where he wants to go, how does he take the next step?
For me, last season, an inconsistent playoff performance for Cat. He's got to make an imprint on the game, even when shots aren't falling. He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Jacks up a 3. That one doesn't go. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Passes it to Towns. No good that time. Great D that time from Green. AI left side. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Edwards can't hit.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Green, the pass to AI. Golden State moving it around. And Thompson kicks to AI. Green with a screen for AI. Bobbed up there for Green, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Edwards with it. AI picks him up. Right side Towns.
Another foul would give him.
Through one half, it hasn't even been close. Warriors ahead, just dominating this one. From Target Center, back in a moment.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Player of the Month awards are in. Let's check them out. Fellas, was it ever a goal of yours when you were playing to win Player of the Month?
I mean, Ernie, for me, not really. I was always focused on making our team better, so that we really just could compete for the ultimate prize, a title.
Kenny talking like he's the leader of the team over there. You ain't fooling nobody, Kenny. I won a few myself, man.
Yes, Shaq, you've told me more times than I can count. And keeping things moving, what a tremendous first-half performance for the Golden State Warriors.
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show it.
Thank you for being with us.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from AI.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Stephen Curry's out there with AI. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Kevon Looney. And it's Kuminga in at the 4. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Kuminga sets a screen for AI. And Kuminga gets it to go on the assist by AI. AI's got 6 assists here tonight. Pass to Towns. He kicks it to Gobert. Here's McLaughlin. Out to the right wing. Pass to Gobert. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Now, here's AI. Edwards defending. Throws it up high.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
The pass to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Now McDaniels. And it's off from three-point range.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
It's up a 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Takes it inside. McLaughlin, no good.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Pass to Kuminga. Back to AI. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Right side Towns. Pass to McLaughlin. Towns, the screen. That's tipped. The second chance effort. Another miss by Minnesota.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
And that one's good. AI.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Pass to Towns. And here is McDaniels. Edwards dishes to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide-open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
The pass to AI. Thompson for the triple. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Thompson's got 9.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shootout this team.
Towns, the pass to Edwards. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got his 4th rebound in this one. Passes to Kuminga. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul. Minnesota making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney.
Right here.
AI kicks to Thompson. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Thompson. 14 points for him.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Inside. And that one's good. Towns.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Thompson for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
3 points.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Curry. Here's Towns, scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Showing us a little bit of everything tonight. Karl Anthony Towns, extremely versatile, taking over at the offensive end.
And AI throws it down.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Here's Edwards. And no good that time. Great D that time from Green. Curry fires from way outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Towns. Warriors with the rebound. Kuminga's got 6 rebounds now in the game. In the corner, it's AI. Back to Kuminga. Pass to Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State here. AI outside. Fires for 3. The shot by Curry, no good. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Alexander Walker. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Hey guys, how about the dominant young career Karl Anthony Towns is having?
Very few can dominate like he can, Kevin. Towns is a monster. I mean, averaging a double-double every year of his career so far. So valuable in what he brings to the table.
Edwards passes to Towns. Takes the 3. Edwards can't hit.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
There's Green with the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Green's got his 3rd basket of the night.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
AI outside. On the wing, Thompson lets it go from deep. No good there. So Minnesota will take it the other way. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Alexander Walker passes to Edwards. Drills it from outside. Edwards got 15 points.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Outside, Green. Edwards brings the double team. It's Curry outside. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves, Nickeil Alexander Walker.
For Gobert. Anderson comes in for McDaniels, and it's Taurean Prince in for Edwards. And then for Golden State, Moody comes in for Thompson, and Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. Poole, the pass to Green. AI outside. This one for 3. A nice shot by Moody. Moody's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And immediately looking for the open man when the double team comes to him.
Anderson kicks to Towns. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Poole. Count it. He's got 6.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Now the pass to Moody. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Passes it to Towns. And again, it's Minnesota. Diversified scoring in this one for them.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
And that one's good. AI.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Here's Alexander Walker. He has 6 to the inside. And here's Reed. 6 to shoot. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Poole. Alexander Walker's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Here's AI, plays it up off the glass. AI's got 48.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Puts it up from 7. Towns, no luck. The Warriors shooting with confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left to play in the third. Back to AI. Connects again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Minnesota calls timeout.
Well, it's been an...
Let's bring it, fellas. Go for it, see? Without the ball, JR. Hey, Trav, the rhythm.
Gary Payton comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Dante Divac.
Shooting for Golden State, JaMychal Green. Shooting 1.
She's checked in for Torian Prince. And it's Edwards in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. With options like the G League Ignite team, fewer players Clark feel they have to go to college. Would you have been tempted by those options?
I don't think I would have been personally, Kevin, but I do like the fact that there are other pathways to the NBA. College is not for everybody. I think it's one of the surest ways to develop as a person and your game, but it's not for everybody. So I like the fact that there are other pathways to get to the NBA.
Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniels. And it's McLaughlin in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And it's good for 2.
In the paint, Towns is just a nightmare for defenders. His size is a huge advantage.
To the paint, here's AI. And then jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gobert.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Warriors have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Green, the pass to AI. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Let the boys play. Stop trying to take over the game.
Shooting for Golden State, number 26. 2 shots.
They put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They with relative ease.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved, unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. James Ennis, he'll check in for McDaniels. And it's Austin Rivers in for Jordan McLaughlin. Towns for 3, and it's AI with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Kuminga with a wide open look. Sinks the triple.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
For 3, Edwards. Right side, Towns. It's rebounded by Golden State. Kuminga's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Count that one. AI's got 58.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Now here's Edwards. Outside, Towns. Over Kuminga. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Back to AI. And good! He hits it again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Towns. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to AI. Green with a screen on Rivers. Down low. And it's Green with the jam.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And there's the pass to Towns. Back to Edwards. Trying to get something going. Great D that time from Green.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And there's the call on Austin Rivers. First foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Torian Prince comes in for James Ennis, and Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Edwards.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Alexander-Walker passes to Prince. Here's Alexander-Walker. They get it back. Gobert. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And using his insane wingspan and athletic frame, Gobert can flat out dominate down low.
AI passes to Windler. Players, Clark, as we know, are changing teams more than ever before. Some don't like it, and some do. But free agency is something historically that was fought for by the Players Club.
And again, you've heard me say it before, Kevin, empowerment of the players I'm in favor of, and freedom of movement is part of that empowerment. And sure, it can cut both ways to where some fans and league executives may be a little bit frustrated by it, but I tell you what, it's good in my mind for the players.
AI outside. There's Kuminga. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns in the corner. Gobert trying to get open. Towns with the bucket. Towns has got 9 points in the quarter.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes them change plans.
Golden State moving it around. Now here's Rivers. He's guarded closely. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That's his first foul. Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for Austin Rivers.
Jordan McLaughlin.
Here's McLaughlin. High post, Gobert. Working on Green. Bounce pass, Prince. McLaughlin, no good. Golden State's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. And the Warriors miss again. The Timberwolves shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. And in today's NBA, there are more and more female coaches than ever before. And Clark, that extends to the front office, too.
Kevin, I think it's a trend that'll continue. I mean, the NBA and society realizing that diversity in all of its forms is a real strength. And the growth of the women's game producing some outstanding coaching and...
I guess anything can be a foul, huh, Ref?
15 foul. At the line for the Warriors, number 26, taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, AI. And both free throws good for AI. Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Towns.
2 minutes remaining.
Shoots over Kuminga. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Now, here's AI. He's covered closely. Picked by Kuminga. 6 on the shot clock. AI passes to Kuminga. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Kicks to Prince. That's a 2 from Towns. Warriors with the rebound.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
Still 2 more games upcoming between these teams, so we could have a few more twists and turns down the road.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for AI.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Pass to Kuminga. 3-pointer. The shot missing. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Alexander Walker. The shot. That shot misses. Puts one up from 19. Again, what an avalanche!
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is